So I'm going all in. I'm in a particularly complicated point of my life that I honestly was not expecting to start the year this way. Quite difficult from my perspective, and by no means am I feeling in a position of like, I understand that I am somebody who's privileged. I have a lot of great things that in my that exist in my life. But I am at a point where there's a lot of uncertainty in my life. So I feel like I have nothing to lose at this point. So I've decided that I'm gonna go all in on, on YouTube. I'm gonna go all in on social media in general, all platforms, and just give it a shot. Because why not? It's been a dream of mine to do this for years, and it is cold outside. So if you hear my voice shaking, it's because it's actually freezing outside. And I'm not wearing I'm not wearing a jacket, but essentially I'm in a very uncertain spot, and I just want to give it a shot. It's been something that I've always wanted to do, and I've been watching a lot of videos on like manifestation videos on like people talking about just different things about life, and I think that if you go on through your life with this fear that stops you from doing the things that you want to pursue, then you're never really going to get to that point where you want to be. And we always have been fed this idea of like, you need security, you need security, you need security. But if you honestly look at pretty much anybody who's made something big in their life, they have pretty much risked everything, or they've been at a point where they feel like they were at their lowest. And I want to make this video because if you feel that way right now and you have a lot of uncertainty, you have a lot of fear, you don't know how you're going to feed your family, or you don't know how you're going to make something out of yourself, or you're in a very difficult spot mentally, I'm here to tell you that, first of all, you're not the only one. And second, that you can do whatever you want. This life is, we are given this like whole thing of like, oh, you need to do these ways. Like, you need to graduate high school, you need to go to college, you need to get a secure job so you can feed your family, so you can buy a house, and then so you can retire. You need to save money so you can retire. Like, we've always been fed this whole idea of how you need to live your life and these expectations on how you should be living your life, that we sometimes act in a very fearful state. We are scared of making the wrong decision, especially when we're young. We're always like scared to make that decision of anything, whatever it is. Whether you want to take a risk for a job that, maybe it's an art job, maybe it's you want to be a painter, maybe you want to be a musician, maybe you want to be, and you stay back and away from that because you simply want to, either make other people happy or be quote unquote safe. But I am encouraging not to do that. I'm encouraging you, to pursue what you truly want to pursue, to live the life that you truly want to live. And that's the purpose of this video. To be honest, I kind of just had a lot of things in my mind, and I just wanted to speak to a camera because, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I'm talking to somebody. But yeah, I will be posting a lot more content. I do focus on, fragrance, but I'm looking to change that. I want to just talk about a life of starting from scratch, or taking a risk, or just doing something different. At this point, I mean, after posting this video, my family will find out, I guess, but no one really knows. I haven't really talked to anybody about this. I don't, I always try to, I guess, play a card of like, hey, we're good, like we're gonna figure this out no matter what, which is true. We will figure it out no matter what. But I'm also very reserved. I tend to be very closed off when it comes to my goals and my plans, because I don't know, I've just always been like that. I'm a very reserved person, but I guess I'm putting it out there as well now. Just opening myself up for criticism, opening myself up for, I guess, accountability as well. Because if I'm posting about it, I don't want to come back and be like, oh yeah, turns out I never did that, because I don't like to do that. So anyways, I'll be around. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out to me. I always answer my questions, comments, concerns, whatever, anything motivational, whatever. So make sure to like, subscribe, and basically join me on this journey. I really appreciate you guys. I'm really hoping that the video is still recording and my phone didn't run out of space. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around in this vulnerable moment in my life.